Hello everyone, I am Saitech and welcome back to my channel Saitech. In today's video, I'll try to talk about the iQOO Z3 is one of the biggest disadvantage in this phone. A lot of users, they are actually planning to buy this iQOO Z3 during this Amazon Prime Day sale, and they did ask plenty of questions of the phone performance and all those details, but everything was fine except this one disadvantage, which is regarding the connectivity. The connectivity in this iQOO Z3 is not great at all. Yes friend, not only the Wi-Fi is not great, and even the 4G Plus also not great. I'll try to show you a couple of examples in the live demonstration in front of the camera only. First major disadvantage is that the phone won't be able to support high Wi-Fi signals. Yes, I'll try to explain you what is that meaning. So for example, in case if you're having the single band Wi-Fi router in your home, only single band I'm trying to talk about, not two bands, only single band, try to tap on the settings. As you can see, what will happen is that you'll only get 72 Mbps of transmit link speed. As you can see friends, exactly only 72 Mbps. So you might be wondering, 72 is kind of really good, not a big deal. But if your Wi-Fi plan is close to 100 Mbps, this phone cannot handle that kind of high speeds. This phone cannot handle. Yes, if you have the dual band, you can definitely connect to the 5 GHz, no problem. You cannot have any kind of issues. But if you have the single band, this is going to be really trouble with this phone, with the iQOO Z3. I'll try to show you the side-by-side comparison. Is a Poco X3 Pro. So this is a Poco X3 Pro, as you can see exactly, this is a Poco X3 Pro. Let me show you the Wi-Fi connection. Same Wi-Fi connection. It has got 144 Mbps of transmit link speed, as you can see, 144. It's like double, exactly kind of double, as you can see friends, you're getting easily. So same price range, I'm not even comparing with the higher price range mobile phones. Same price range mobile phone, and this phone got launched before this phone, but still it has got really good Wi-Fi connection, as you can see. You might think, what will happen if this transmit link speed is slow? I'll try to explain you. I'll try to let me do the speed test. I'll try to do the speed test right now in front of the camera friends. I just thought of letting you know all these problems regarding this one major problem. Let me try to do the speed test. My Wi-Fi plan is about close to 94-95 Mbps of speeds. This phone cannot cross more than 40. No, 43, 45, that's it. It cannot go more than that. You will definitely experience this kind of problem in this phone, in the iQOO Z3 device. As you right now, I'll try to do the same Wi-Fi connection. Same Wi-Fi connection, same server, everything is same, as you can see. Let's see what will happen in this phone, in the Poco X3 Pro. I'll try to show you friends in the live demo. So this is going to be very big problem for the lot of other users. iQOO Z3 device connectivity is not great. Trust me friends, in the Wi-Fi connection, you will get definitely double speed. You are getting in this double speed because of 144 Mbps transmit link speed. You will definitely get the really good speeds in this phone. Same thing goes to the other phone, which has got 300 Mbps transmit link speed. They do have really great speeds. So in terms of the Wi-Fi, you should definitely remember this iQOO Z3 device Wi-Fi connection, you will definitely experience really slow connections in this phone. And next, let's move to the 4G connection. So regarding the 4G Plus as well, this phone indoor connection is not at all great. Indoor connection, yes friends, indoors it's not good. So outdoors you will get the definitely 4G Plus, but in indoor connection you don't get any kind of 4G Plus. No. So I did go to a couple of my friends' homes and relatives' homes as well, but wherever I gone, this phone was unable to get any kind of 4G Plus signs. So inside, but outside, when you come to the outside, then you'll get the 4G Plus. But nowadays we are work from home, and if you want to use the mobile data or mobile hotspot from this phone, definitely you're gonna experience the slow speeds. So these are the two major things which are letting me down in recommending for a lot of other users. If you have the dual band connection, no problem, you can buy it. If you are in the metropolitan city and if you are having really good connections in your area, if you think, you can buy it. Apart from that, I don't have any kind of major issues in this phone. Only this connectivity is a major problem. Not only in this iQOO Z3, even in the big phone like the iQOO 7 is also suffering from same problem. This transmit link 144 Mbps in the iQOO 7 device, as you can see. Same price, less price, even less price. Transmit link 300 Mbps in the 2.4 GHz, as you can see is in the Realme X1 Max. So even the iQOO 7 also not have that much of great Wi-Fi connection, but because of this iQOO phones only, basically I bought the dual band Wi-Fi router in my house. Yes, because of only for the iQOO phones only. So because I was getting really slow speeds, I don't want to use this phone in the slow speeds. That is the reason I thought of buying the new router, just because of this reason. And iQOO 7 problem got fixed, but this phone still remains 72 Mbps transmit link speed. It cannot increase more than that. So thank you for watching this video friends, and see you in the next video. Hopefully this video might be helpful for other users who are actually buying to buy this phone, and you should be aware of this problem. And rest of the things I'll try to talk in next video as well. See you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned. Bye.